Howdy y'all. Today I'm going to be trying another cheese. This time I'm going to have it on a baguette. Got this Taleggio. Looks pretty soft, very smooth looking cheese. Gonna try it first on its own. I like it. It's not very tart. There's that kind of like a brie, but it's also got like this really light funkiness to it. No, it's a cow's milk cheese. Let's try it on some bread. Yeah, it's got this kind of meatiness to it, but there's just a light taste to it. It's pretty good on the bread. This cheese isn't like super salty or super sour, so I think it would be better on bread if I had some sort of like jam or something to go with it. It's very kind of plain together. So the bread kind of does make it harder to tell the flavor of the cheese, in my opinion. With this one. It's really good though. I think this would be good with like ham and like I don't know what this is called, but I feel like a piece of toast, like sourdough toast with ham, maybe a little honey, some of this cheese, and then like an egg on top would be really good. Now I do also have this other cheese. I did actually open this one already, but I didn't have anything to put it on, and this one's a blueberry Stilton, so a somewhat more funky cheese. This one's kind of like crumbly. When I had it on its own, it was decent, but it just kind of felt like it would be better with something else. Kind of dry crumble to it. You can see that. Like it just kind of crumbles into these little grainy pieces. Grainy, kind of also in the same way. Well, like blueberries kind of have a graininess to them, in my opinion. I'm gonna try some on the bread. This one's much better on the bread than on its own. On its own, you can notice how dry it is, but once it's on the bread, that kind of goes away, since the bread is obviously going to be more dry than the cheese. At least this bread it's a day-old baguette, so not a lot of moistness in this. In a moment, I'm gonna have to try them both together because it might be really darn good. This one's got like a more tanginess, less of the kind of damp funkiness, which is very light in this. It's just I do notice it. I don't notice that in this Stilton. Even though, I mean, I don't really know much about Stilton, but I thought it was like kind of a blue cheese. I mean, this one's also not like any other Stilton I've had. Like, the texture's way different. There's berries. Berries are by far the dominant flavor in here. Let's go ahead and try both on the baguette. It's time. It's the base layer we're working with. Let's give it a try. I think they're better together, to be honest. Let's give it another try. This one on top of this one. That was a really good combination. Sorry about the sound. Basically, it's really good. It doesn't help that it has two different spellings of the name. One of them has two L's, which I assume would be like a Y sound, and one of them has two G's with one L. I think that's a difference between a J sound and a G sound. Really don't know at all. Yeah, there's kind of trucks here like all the time. Let's give this another try on its own. This one's really just super rich, super creamy. Ah! Way too many trucks. Way too many trucks. Yeah, I think it's just like the rind that gives the funkiness. I don't know if I'm really supposed to eat the rind. I do see a little mold on there. Yeah, it's not very good. The rind isn't very good. But the cheese is good. Apparently this one's, I'm just gonna assume it's Taleggio. It says it's made in northern Italy since the 9th century. Fruity, meaty. That seems about right. Okay, yeah, this one confirms Stilton is a blue cheese. It's probably obvious to anyone more experienced with cheese classifications than I. But yeah, this one doesn't taste like a blue cheese because of the dried blueberries. And that's, yeah, it's dried blueberries, not fresh blueberries. That's why it's got such a crumbly, grainy texture to it, I think. It really like it almost looks like there's nuts in here. And there's not. Looks like there's little chopped nuts in here. It's not. Overall, these are both pretty good cheeses. This one, it's nice, but I don't think I'm gonna get it again. If I want berries in my cheese, I think I like a more tartness to go with it. I think I'd always prefer a goat cheese with more fresh, kind of jammy berries than this dry blue cheese with dried berries. If I want a dry cheese, I kind of want some more zinginess to it than sweetness. This one's much better with bread than on its own. It's pretty hard to eat on its own. It's just gonna be like crumbs. This one, I don't know if it's meant to be eaten on its own. I like it on its own. Just simple, super creamy, thick cheese. Got a nice mild saltiness, mild cave-like feeling. It's just like, I don't know, really good standard cheese, and I think this would go really well with cooking stuff. This one, it goes well with stuff, but I wouldn't cook with it probably unless it, I mean, it's not gonna melt, I don't think. Maybe it would, but I'd use it to put atop stuff. This one could be like a substantial ingredient in something because it's so mild and pleasant. Good value on both of them. This one, it's pretty heavy, but I don't know, I can eat a lot of heavy food, I guess, if I put my stomach to it. Pleasant experience. Gonna turn off the camera and I might even eat some more of this stuff. So, hope y'all have a good rest of your weekend, and I know I will. Join me next time as I try more stuff, maybe.